Hi guys, hope everyone is good. Happy Friday morning. God, I'm hungry. Let's see whether anybody's about. I hope so. Because I've got an idea that I want to share with you and it's a really good one. Just move you back. Tag you all. Let's do a little cheeky tag. Hey Kelly. Morning. Just me and you. Hey. I am. Let me just find us. Tag. Hey guys. Hey Caroline. Hey all. Yay! Glad some of you are here. I thought I was going to be talking to myself this morning, which is fine. I make peace with that. Right, I want to show you something which is really cool. Let me just tag you all. And if you're an admin, you could also tag your teamies too. Amazing. Right, I'm going to get this box and bring it over here. 1 second, because I can read your comments then on the computer. So, first of all, I just did a live unboxing in my customer group. Who said to me that their teamie does it all the time? Nick, it was one of Nick's teamies. And she said, oh, she goes live in our customer group all the time and does an unboxing. Who does that? Do any of you do that? Anita, was it you? Do you do that? Someone, no, Leanne, it might be Leanne. Nick's teamie Leanne, maybe. Amanda's teamie Leanne. And I was like really inspired. I was like, do you know what? I used to do that all the time. I'm going to go live in my customer group and literally do an unboxing. So that was the first thing I did. Anyway, then the next thing I'm doing, I wasn't coming on to talk to you about unboxing, but I thought it was a really good idea. It was a great content strategy that's really easy. Just when you get a box that arrives, go live in your customer group, unbox it, talk about each of the products, tell your customers, oh, this is arrived for you, this is arrived for you. Hey, Alex. Works really well. Anyway, I want to show you this, what I've just put together. I go live a lot. Yeah, me too, Jay. Don't worry about it. People watch them, though. People do watch. Okay, so, box I've just made up. One of my customers messaged me and said, I see you advertising like your borrow bag and stuff. I've got a few friends that I think would really like Scentsy and they would really like to order something, but they want to smell some of the samples. So I was like, okay, like I can make that happen. I can do that for you. But instead I've decided, I've sort of created a very, very simple, and this is going to grow, and I think this idea will get bigger. You've got to go live, Louise. Do it. This idea is going to grow. This is just a starting point, and I will invent this and get creative with this as time goes on. I'm just going to see how this one works. So I just said to my customer, right, I'm going to put you together a box of bits, okay? And I'm also going to create you your very own shopping link. So I've gone onto my workstation and I've created her personal shopping link, which I will put in here as well. And basically, I've just created her a party in a box. Okay, she doesn't live near me. She lives like London way. So it's not as simple as me saying, oh, I'll just come to you and do a party. I could do that if she wanted that. She also lives in a flat, so I don't think it's something that she would want to do. And we've talked about online parties before. And I thought that this is a really great way because she has actually been, you know, prepping her friends, saying to them, oh, you would love Scentsy, you would love this. And she said to me a little while back, I've said to a few of my friends, like I'm trying to get them on board, she said. I'm trying to get them into it. And I was like, I love that. So it's a really simple idea. It's just a box. And in here, I've written her a little note that says, thank you so much for sharing Scentsy with your friends and family. If you've got any questions, let me, you know where I am. These are just old postcards that I had. Obviously, we don't really do the pet products anymore, but I just need to use them up because they're in a drawer. So I had some of these laying around, which says you are awesome. So she's going to get that. She's got a couple of sweets. These were just in my drawer. So I was like, yep, that's good. Tissue paper, because tissue paper makes everything look really cute. And then all I've done, this is basically like a sample pack. Now, she's got 2 friends, she said, so I've done this for 2. I've actually done it for 3 because I thought it might encourage her to share with some other people. So in here, it was all stuff that I had in my office. 3 product sheets. They're just basic product sheets folded up. A referral card. A Scentsy Club flyer. A Join Scentsy flyer. A load of samples that I already had made up in my office. Now, what I'm also going to do, I have got somewhere old bags of testers, and I'm just going to pick out clothesline, just some of the old, these are like testers that are like almost disgusting. They're like, really, should I be sending these to a customer? But they're either going to go in the bin or I use them. So I am going to use, let me just grab the bag and I'll show you what I mean. This is an old set. Okay, so I've got an old set of testers here. For example, Blueberry Rush looks like it's seen better days. So this particular set, I'm like, well, they're a bit redundant. So, but Fluffy Fleece looks okay. So Fluffy Fleece, I could send her that one and I could give that away. Put that in the box. I don't want them back. So let me just see what else we've got in here. Jade and Jasmine, that's a good one because that's quite strong, isn't it? So I'm going to pick some of the good ones, probably about 5 or 6, and I'm going to put them in the box. Okay, these are just their old testers. Now, if you haven't got old testers, you can just use samples. And then I'm also giving her 2 made-up sample packs in the box. Now, the last thing I'm going to do is just make her a little QR code flyer that's going to have her party shopping link on it. And then I'm just going to post this to her. Now, it's going to cost me postage, right? I appreciate it. It's going to cost me postage. But hopefully, off of the back of this, people that she's said to me that are thinking about ordering are going to smell the samples. They're going to look at the catalogue. They're going to, you know, look at all. I've made it a little bit special. I haven't just gone, oh, okay, I'll just send them both sample pack. I've put it in a box and I've sort of said it's a party in a box. So now she's got her own shopping link. I can coach her with what to do. So I'm sending her all of this. As I say, she's going to have some old samples as well. So if you've got old samples that you need to get rid of, you know, that are like seen better days, get them out and get them working. Give them away to people. See if anybody wants a party in a box. You could do so much more with this. You could put in, like, if you wanted to, snacks, or you could put in a range of samples. So maybe they have like something from each product line, which I might do actually. So you could do like a washer with sample. You could do a bath soak sample. I know they're in the clearance and they're not, but you could do a bath soak sample. You could do an all-purpose cleaner sample in there, like one of everything from each product line. And then a load of wax samples, some little, it makes them feel really special. But it's about the host coaching. It's then about what you do. So when she receives the box, I will say to her, like, Marilyn, I want you to take this to your friends, go and share all the goodies that are in there. It's like they're going to have their own sip and sniff party with some Prosecco, and they're nowhere near me. But they're going to be doing the party. And then basically I will say to her, any orders that you get, you can either message them to me and I will tell you how to get them the cheapest possible way, because that's what we do for our customers, or they can order directly on my website. It's entirely up to you. And then what I'm going to do, here's the special bit. Here's the important bit. Once you've finished with that, will you take that box to work for me and see whether anybody at work would like a smell? Take one of the packs, you know, to work. I might even put an extra pack in there that's just for her, that's like her take to work pack. And she basically is partying on the go. She's not actually physically having to have people to her home. She's not actually physically having to throw a party in her flat. She's not local to me, so I'm not doing that bit for her. But sending her all of this that's sitting in my office anyway, okay, is hopefully going to make me some money. And it's about the coaching, though. You've got to be prepared. I say coaching, it's like as if you've got a team member that signs up. If you sign up a team member and then you just leave them to it and you don't give them any help, they're probably going to really struggle. Whereas, and it's exactly the same, you've got to coach your customers to be able to bring the orders in. Now, it might be simple, like then you could say, okay, add your friends to my customer group. So that's the first thing. Get them in there first of all. Okay? Do a welcome post. Oh, could you, when you get together and you all smell the box, can you take a picture for me? Can you put that in my group? Because that way people are going to see what you're doing. It's a party on the go. Now, I know so many of you are struggling to get parties right now, right? I get it, right? I'm probably not asking enough of my customers, and I probably feel a little bit like most of the people that would have had a party are all partied out, or they're not necessarily going for it. But this is a way where you don't need to live close to your partiers to be able to do this. You might have somebody that lives in France. You might have a friend that lives in France that you could send this box to. Shipping's going to cost you a little bit. But you could send a box to, and you could really get creative with this. You could put confetti in this. You could put party poppers in this if you wanted to. As I say, you can go crazy with product, put loads of product in it. I mean, ideally, you don't want it to cost you any money. I probably also would put in, I was thinking about this, like, hold on, I've got a bar like this. These are normally like ones that I use in my borrow bag. So all the ones in my fridge at the moment are all my bars that have only got like 2 cubes in. So you could even put that in. So you can say to people like, these are what you're smelling, or the little slices, but this is what it will look like. You know, why don't you try them in Marilyn's Warmer and see what you think. That bar's a bit minging, I probably wouldn't send that one. Or you could send whole cubes of wax if you wanted to. So offer them something different. You could make a flyer. Who would like a party in the box? You know, thanks. You know, maybe find someone that will be your guinea pig to make one up and test it with. If you've got a really good customer, you've got a really good relationship with somebody, message them first. Say like, hi Carol, hope you're well. I want you to test something for me. Would you be a guinea pig? And if you be my first tester, I'll give you a free bar of wax. Really easy way to get someone to say yes. They don't feel pressure. And then you can send them the box and say, when you go to bingo tonight with your friends, can you take the box with you? When you go to work, can you take the box with you? When you go to knitting club, can you take the box with you? When you go to dancing, would you take the box with you? Honestly, when you go to exercise, take the box with you. When you go and see your family at the weekend for a roast dinner, take the box with you. It's basically like a borrow bag, but you're almost giving it a bit of a different feel. You're not calling it a borrow bag. You know, it's a really easy way, hopefully, to get your customers to say yes to partying on the go. I've got somebody in mind for one of these. Her name's Danny. I would love her to sign up as a consultant, and I'm going to offer her one. So when I tag my customer in this, I'm going to take a pretty picture of it, tag my customer in it on my page. I am then going to text Danny and say, have you seen this? I think this would be great for you. Why don't we get you one? Why don't we get this set up for you? So give it a go. A party in a box. You don't need to call it a party in a box. You could give it another name. You could call it Scentsy in a box. I don't know. I'll get creative with that one. But entice your customers. Give them incentives to want to do this, to want to actually do this. It's a great thing to do. Anyway, hope you like it. Take care, guys. Bye.